Assalamualaikum everyone, and we are finally back here with the semi-finals of upper bracket. Well, as I'm speaking here, we already have a bit of a battling going on here, and now it's just, well, Woody, he was left alone, but Terror here with the 2K getting him down. With that, defenders win our first round. But, by the way, I am joined by this co-caster here.
Okay, so basically, I think comps are really interesting because one
Definitely,
team,
I agree with that.
one team went towards the smokers, and well, they have basically way more info than our defenders over here because they have Gecko, which can just pinpoint locations on the map with his flash, while other teams playing Sova basically. So it will be interesting to see how they use the abilities in their favor.
As we're talking, Kashan here gets one pick on Outlaw and being an attacker. One of them is already down. Our defenders but definitely at an advantage right now. By the way, it's Goat Mommy versus Moon God's Hand. And there we go, Kashan. Another one. Ooh, that's a close one though. He could have gotten Kenshiro there, but Kenshiro was way faster enough to get him down there with his stinger. Now, at the end of the day, it's him against the two. He's probably gonna go from the back, but again, it's gonna make a lot of noise. They know that he's on the heaven, so one of them Hell, one of them Jen. Let's see how they execute this play. I mean, Kenshiro, we know he's an amazing player. He could possibly, oh, there we go, clutch it up, but Terror gets him down first.
Yeah, he makes the jump. That jump is really hard even under pressure. But
Oh, I agree with that. I agree with that actually. 2-0. I mean, defenders, it's easier to defend, honestly. So I'm not really surprised that our defenders are at a lead currently, but we have a P10 coming in early on here. Mouse, okay. He needs to probably charge his mouse here.
It's gonna be interesting when the sides switch. I'm really hoping to see good gameplay from Neon because it's a really rare pick, honestly, after she got nerfed. And maybe Brim also has lineups for the bomb. Who knows?
That could be true. That could be true. Well, now that we are on the pause, I would just love to say a huge thank you to our sponsors, JS Bank. We have Raptr, IGN Pakistan, and Evertech for backing this tournament and supporting the esports community. Your support has brought this event to life and gave players a sort of a stage to shine. So do show them some love. Okay, we are back.
Scanning ahead.
There we go. It would be good if our attackers somehow come up with a strategy that could give them at least 1 or 2 rounds in their attacking. I mean, that could help them later on, but like, look at that.
Captain
Look
Kidd.
at that.
Oh,
the
that
timing
was
there.
so.
Unfortunate there. Okay. Woody was in a good spot though. I mean, अच्छे spot पे वो खड़ा हुआ था उधर वरना
Last player standing.
Oh, there we go.
Nice.
Spike
That's
down,
really good
mid.
damage.
Good trade though. Instinct
Yeah.
comes up with the trade instantly. So now it all leaves on Terror. Terror, by the way, a bit unknown location. Nobody could. I think it's probably hard to guess you could be there, but
Yeah.
I feel like they would probably wall bang, just to see maybe. But let's see. They're very cautious, They don't want to rush in. They're taking their
The
time.
recon
They're-
won't get him, and they're also.
Last
Oh,
player
it's
standing.
right
He
here.
decided to peek. Okay, oh, that could actually work out.
Great.
Wait, no
Oh,
way.
That's a good play by him.
Let's go.
Really
No
good play.
freaking way. Terror, bro. It comes up with a
Last
clutch,
round in the
unexpected
half.
clutch. I mean, but I think this was a round that should have gone to the attackers, personally, in my opinion. But well, Terror, damn.
Yeah, Terra made a really good play because he knew they were doubling up, and he knew he
Yeah,
had to make a move to
definitely.
get one of them.
Definitely.
Well, it's a 3-0 lead. That's going to be really hard to catch up even on when the side switch. Let's see what happens.
There you go. Last round for them. Terror, bro. He just goes in and gets Woody there. Early on pick, already putting our defenders on a huge advantage. 2 of them from catwalks, which is pretty obvious by
That's
now.
very good, Molly.
There we go. Reina.
Splits them.
Ooh.
Oh, he gets the
Somehow,
pick, though.
somehow he does the Fortnite jump and gets Zonda there. Good for him. Good for him. He's like dodged all the odds from stepping on that molly there. Look at that. Oh, the crouch did not help. The crouch did not help. Again, it's on Kenshiro right now. Jiske piche. Ooh, that's such a good dodge. Okay. Again, Terror is always available at a right position to get the last one there. But again, I mean,
Switching
it
sides.
takes a lot of guts to dodge like that. I would run away, honestly.
Watch them run
I
by my
would just
sonar.
run.
That's
Or
when
either
we
break
strike.
it at least. But I think it was a good play. But considering that dono wo saath hi khelenge defenders, it's pretty obvious. They want to kind of secure as much rounds as they could. So I felt like उस sense में ये थोड़ा play नहीं काम कर पाया. वरना he still managed to get the neon down, which was quite good though. Let's see, is it a comeback 4-0? I've seen teams make a comeback from 4-0, so they've got the defense, unlimited rounds till sudden death. So they need 4 consecutive rounds if they want to secure this map. So let's see. There we go.
Well, they have deadlock. It's gonna be really good if she plays defensive.
Oh no, double peek coming in from the catwalk. Oh, he gets one. Good. He gets instant trade off though, but it's okay. It's okay. He gets one. 2 versus 2. Terror breaking all that wall. I feel like he will get caged. Okay, kind of dodged that. Woody, Kenshiro, both of them playing in together.
Watching
I
here.
think they're not expecting the Grim over here.
Oh, they are not. They are not. No,
And he just walks up to heaven.
no, that would be a mistake. Wait, was the door closed? Oh no. I think the door was closed.
One enemy remaining.
Or he wouldn't really
Spike
do that.
down
Come on.
A.
Unless the door was open. It was closed. There we go.
Yeah, it was close.
That makes sense. Well, it's Zonda now.
Now
Let's
both
see.
of them know he's heaven.
I think Kenshiro could position. There we go.
Yep.
Kenshiro gets Zonda down. 1 round going to the defense.
No escape.
They'll wait
need
to make the comeback.
Moon
They
got
need
Zen
3 consecutive
finally.
rounds.
They need 3 more. Sudden death पे जाएगा वरना तो फिर GG's. I mean, देखो, considering the fact that our attackers still have chances, so many chances to एक round हार जाओ, दूसरा हार जाओ, तीसरे में तो कर ही लेंगे. I believe. But let's see. It's Moon got Zen on the defense. We can't really underestimate. So let's see what they come up with this time.
Blocking movement. Listen.
Yeah, Deadlock is playing really aggressive, honestly. If I was defending with Deadlock, I would have half my traps inside.
True. Look at that Terror coming in, approaching them too with the stinger. I feel like he could do some damage, but they won't expect instinct though. They won't expect instinct. Like, oh no, instinct का expect किया वो तो मर गया. Okay, cage हो गए हमारे Terror, and Deadlock is backing off. He's got the shield, but heavily damaged. I think it's pretty obvious कि यहाँ पर camp कर रहा होगा. Look at that.
One enemy remaining.
Oh no, I think it's GG. There we go. Kashan gets
Attackers
win. Finally, it is over. Goth Mommy gets the first map done, and we will be seeing you guys off in the second map. I think it will begin. It will be beginning immediately. I'm not really sure, but Terror. I mean, we need to talk about that KDA right now. It's impressive. 8-1 match MVP here with us. He did carry quite nice here. But other than that, let's see. Moon God Zen. They need to win the next one, or else they will be falling to the lower brackets. So let's see if they will be managing, if they will be winning, or it's gonna be going towards Goat Mommies.
You are now in the presence of a king. now in the presence of a king.
Okay, we are back. As we were talking, it's best of three, and हमारे यहाँ Koth Mommy and Moon. Oh God, I always say this name wrong. Sorry, Moon God Zen. They are ready, and they need to actually take this this map so that they can stay in, and we go for the decider, which is the third map. But with the way Gotmami has been playing so far, I have a bit of a feeling, they are cooking something up. So let's see. What do you think about the comms, Flink?
Honestly, I think Breach on Icebox is just amazing because you
Amazing,
can take so
definitely.
much control on sites.
Mm.
And I think Goth Mommy are lacking info because they're
Let
initiators.
me wait. What site is it for this one?
Oh, yeah, I don't even know. Let me check.
B.
Okay.
Okay. So if we talk about in terms of B side, specifically क्या कहते हैं Flink, तो उस sense में Killjoy का is best agent so far out of all for info, because we have the tubes, like under the tube is allowed, so there will be someone coming from the flank or maybe from the mid, so what they do is usually with Killjoy, they have always been picking Killjoy on Icebox. They put the turret towards the mid, and then all of that setup. So I think in terms of info, Killjoy definitely wins out of all the agents that's been selected. But in general, I think Breach could be really good.
God Movie still has great counters to Killjoy because he just dump a lot of util, maybe on yellow and backside as well.
True.
So
There we
they
go.
can just
Drone
push
coming in.
anyone who's hiding.
That is true. That is true for sure. Two of them are behind the yellow box, which is quite risky, but let's see how it actually goes. There we go. They've got the info. See, enough info already. Gecko's flash. Oh, Breach is stunned there. Is somebody gonna go get the yellow box? Ooh, no. Instantly was there. Kasha.
Last player standing.
Kenshiro with a 2K.
Spike down B.
Interestingly, now all hands on Kashan, but Kenshiro gets a perfect 3K. Well, see, they got the defense first. They're pretty determined to keep this one. So let's see. Okay, keep in mind, they don't have anything for flank, our attackers. So I remember in one of the maps, somebody actually flanked and nobody really expected that. And then that dude actually 2K'd everyone there. So this is the advantage that defenders have. They can flank if they want. Okay, this time we have a bit of a different comm. Zonda coming from mid. Terror, not really sure. He's kind of playing back off, and then Teho coming towards the main. Look at that. Oh, no, that is early. Death Eyes. Not
One
really
enemy
something he could
remaining.
afford. Instinct gets Terror
Spike
down.
down B. Flawless.
Instinct. Okay. Coming in from Guardian there. Pretty good. Pretty good.
Already 2-0. Maybe they can switch this back up. I don't know because I've
See you
seen
on the
a
other
lot
side.
basically the way these matches go, defenders just have an upper hand on the attackers,
Oh, obviously, definitely, all the time.
Our carrier's dead.
and it's gonna be
Ooh,
hard to catch up. if you
Spike
don't
down
round.
B.
No, but like keeping in mind, I've seen attackers totally destroy their defenders on Icebox. Like the couple matches that went on before these, I have seen some exceptionally well played
Last player
in general,
standing.
but look at that, they're kind
Spike
of
down
getting
B.
destroyed right now on the attack here. Instinct gets the him down as well. It's just Breach left Terror. I mean, he's immortal 3.
Maybe-
There's a huge
yeah.
possibility he could actually clutch. I mean, you could, unexpected things happen. I've seen 3Ks and 2Ks coming in yesterday as well. So not really gonna be bothered. They know about him now.
Hey,
All
they know
kind
where
of-
he's at now.
Definitely. They're all gonna jumble up on him. Gets one.
Gets one.
Expecting good. Expecting it over there. I mean, he could have countered this. I mean, अगर वो दोनों साथ ना आ रहे होते, वो ज़ाहिर डम नहीं है, वो एक
Last
एक करके
round
peek
before the
करेंगे नहीं.
switch.
तो
Last
quite
round to
good.
use our creds and abilities. Don't
Perfect,
waste your firepower.
Perfectly going on for defenders right now. Just like how both mummies were playing on the last map. They got a 4 lead already. First on, no attack round we saw coming in from Moon God.
I think they're giving too much assist
Placing
right now
swamp
on attack.
grenade.
They have agent
Placing
Breach and
swamp
Teho,
grenade.
but they have to
Yeah,
take
they need
space
to
with
rush.
their util.
They need to
Yep.
rush. They're giving them space. That's the mistake that everybody makes. जितना आप slow आओगे ना, उतना आपके chances हैं जल्दी मरने के. That's exactly what they're doing. Look at that. They're डरे हुए ना बेचारे. Look at that instinct.
Spike
Gets
down,
one,
B.
dismisses. Gets 0. Almost gets that one.
One enemy
Okay.
remaining.
Goes into the push, and in the end, instinct gets on. There we go.
I think
Change
Instinct
whatever
is
you-
just in their head right now because he's
Oh,
punishing
Switching
every small
sides.
mistake they make.
Match
Yes,
point.
definitely. He's taking the advantage, the fact that they're just backed off towards the main.
Need a drop.
Nobody's making any move. They are just they're very hesitant actually, and that's exactly what's Moon God's and that they're taking advantage of it. And look at that, it's the second half, and they're at a perfect lead right now.
Yep.
Well, this could change. This could still change considering how both mommy is going to be handling defense, because we saw they were actually pretty good at defense on Ascent. So,
Mm.
you know, if we
And
just
they have a
kind of
lot of util to be aggressive right now.
exactly. We kind of look at the attackers, they're going in all, I think, from main sub, except Instinct, I believe, and Kenshiro, that they're gonna come from the mid. There we go. Woody throwing in his flash towards the main with Kenshiro, and Instinct coming in from the mid. From the oh, okay, he gets a
This is
pretty
damn.
hefty damage there towards there. Woody as well is pretty low. Instinct is low as well.
That's a really nice Chan. They're
That's
safe
it.
behind the wall though.
I think he won't expect Kashan if he moves on further, but like, look at that. I'm thinking about it. There we go.
One enemy remaining.
There we go.
Spike
Finally
down,
some progress.
B. Flawless.
Kashan gets that as well. Good. First round in their bag. They need 3 more consecutive. Okay, Instinct with a try with the Sheriff. Good pick already coming in from the defenders, and now still good.
One enemy remaining.
Terror gets a 2K there. Very good, yeah. Yeah, अच्छा हो रहा है इनका, इसकी lead. They're slowly bridging the gap here. So I mean, this could literally go any time to one of them. I believe. I mean, team Mon Gods, and they still have one more chance, basically 2 more chances actually, to kind of get at least 1 round in attack. But as I said, Mon Gods, and they're pretty determined to maybe finish it off and just snap. But let's see if it is actually gonna go on the 3rd one or not. But one
They
thing
just
is clear.
started winning rounds as soon as they
Definitely.
stopped.
Locating target.
Exactly. Mon Gods, and they need this no matter what
Two
happens.
suppressed.
Not it's alright. The tournament has a lot of chances coming in for you, you know, with the lower bracket and everything. But there we go. Okay, a pretty good utils that's been already invested towards the main here. Okay, the kind of damage to some extent. I mean, our Reina is a pretty almost 75. Ooh, terror. Damn, interesting.
One enemy remaining.
No way.
Spike down, B.
Kenshiro, he knows Terror is there. Ooh, Terror is so fast though. Terror is amazing. I mean, come on. I mean, the way he just transferred those skills there, phenomenal though. Good picks. And I think that's Immortal 3 for you, everybody. 4-3. This seems to be actually going in the favor of our defense, and I believe after the sudden death, let's assume if they actually take it to sudden death, I think defense terror वालों के पास आएगा, if I'm not wrong, या Woody वालों के पास आएगा. I think the one who defends first gets the defense after sudden death, but I'm not really sure. But let's see. Look at that. Kenshiro, Zonda in that same usual corner. He fell down. Good decision. Ooh, Kenshiro.
Right there.
Terror is down. Their main guy is down. So there's a chance. There's a chance
Okay,
actually.
so now they have nose Chan. It's gonna be really hard to take this down, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, if Zonda gets 1 pick, Kashan की positioning अच्छी है.
But they won't be able to expect Killjoy from main again. Maybe she just comes to pinch.
Ooh,
That's
there we
a
go.
really nice kill.
Just when we thought it could be over, Kashan, right for the, you know, gets 1 pick down. 2 versus 2.
Player
Under the
standing.
stand.
One enemy remaining.
And there we go.
Spike down, B.
That can't be actually so late on that
Attackers
round.
win.
Exactly.
Who's
Mon
up
Gods
for a
in,
debrief?
keeping their name
Anyone?
in the tournament.
No?
Now we will be heading towards the decider map. It's either Mon Gods Zen or Goat Mommy, everyone. Do let us know which team you're cheering for in the live stream. But I do believe, I mean, we have a lot of fans for Mon Gods Zen, and there's a lot of Kenshiro, uh, Instinct, and Woody fans there. So, but either way, both the teams played really well so far.
now in the presence of a king.
back. Okay, in game 3, I think it's going to be really interesting because yet again, donor team ki picks are amazing. Yoru on Bind and Vice is really crazy because
Cutting through.
they can just isolate a 1v1 if they don't bait out the walls. So
Sure.
let's see what happens. we have all three of them going long over here.
My blind is dead. Not ready
One thing
yet.
is for sure, on this map, every single match that I've suspected so far, unless you're given a favor, maybe because our team, you know, have violated something, वरना तो defense ही usually जीतती है. Like मतलब defense में ही आप maximum rounds लेते हो. इस वाले map में specifically, इस map की यही मसला है. इसमें attack करना इतना मुश्किल है. Specifically with hookah, like you have hookah and you have long. हुक्का में कितनी मतलब आप किस किस जगह से आप हुक्का होल्ड कर सकते हो, नीचे छुप सकते हो, कैंप कर सकते हो, कोने में हर जगह. सो इट्स रियली हार्ड एंड लुक एट दैट. Zonda is pretty low. This smoker, like this instinct already gets terror down. यहाँ पर मोन गॉड है,
Last
बहुत
player standing.
heavy advantage है.
Spike
Look at
down
that.
B.
Woody Kashan is the only one left here with the instinct who's prettily damaged.
And then now
Good
they know
dodge.
he's also over there, so
Yep.
all they have to do is just hold one angle.
Exactly. I mean, I told you it's really hard. खासतौर पे in this 3v3, 5v5 की तो अलग बात है.
30 seconds left.
Almost impossible, honestly. मैं खुद मार खाती हूँ ना. There, ooh, Kashan
He gets
using
one.
his smokes, using this.
That's
One enemy remaining.
Wait, what?
And he gets the round.
What?
Crazy.
I'm sorry. Oh my god, that shot was so loud. No way. No freaking way. Unexpected. Unexpected. Anyways, attackers. Interestingly, Kashan. The credit definitely goes to Zonda there. If you kind of look at the smoke that he gave, he used that smoke to isolate that 1v1. He did, and then he just jumped off. You know, the double peak. One of them was pretty low. He gets one. He just transfers that ghost shot so beautifully that, oh lord, no words to say. Kashan definitely shining right now. The spotlight is on him. Unexpected clutch. Woody holding off that angle towards Terror. Terror is down. There we go. Terror is down. Woody gets that beautiful shot on the Sheriff. Instinct with a try there as well. Clove is on Bulldog, so they have the what was that? What was Instinct doing? Oh my god. He tried with that fake or something.
True, but
Utils mid battle always lets you down there.
they know they both are long, so basically
Exactly.
same situation from last round, and they just have to hold one angle.
And that they're repositioning
back.
here,
Yep.
but it gets very obvious. I mean, if you're taking that long from the long, there's a huge possibility that you're actually coming from hookah. So one will be holding the hookah, and the other one is literally holding that smoke with the whole judge there. Look at that, Kenshiro.
He's jump
Kenshiro.
spotting just to check if they're hookah.
Exactly. Look at that. He's seen. He knows about Kashan. Oh no, the judge is
Last
coming.
player standing. One enemy remaining.
Oh,
Spike down B.
that was such a close one coming in from Kashan though. But again, Woody just jumped off and gets a 3K from the judge. Exactly, that's the thing. The fact that he just went on towards the long. One thing I've noticed अभी तक Flink कि जितने भी लोग हुक्का से गिरते हैं ना एक तो भाई डिफेंडर बैठा होता है आपका लॉन्ग पर, तो चेक नहीं करते हैं. वो नहीं चेक करते हैं चाहे जो भी हो जाए. There's so much immersed, you know, in the battle that they don't really think about that. And यही हुआ, जज से उसने 3 बंदे निकाल लिया for some reason. So well, good for him though. Good for him.
No peeking.
I mean, it's
They've
really
got the round.
pressuring जब आप hookah से नीचे आ रहे होते हो. You have to watch
Oh,
CT, you have to
so
watch
much
elbow, and so
terror.
many angles that they just forget about it.
Oh no, that was a nasty double peek coming in from Mon Godzan though. Instinct gets him down. Kashan going towards the mid-air, but rest of again they're going from the hookah, and let's see what they come up with here. Yoru has sent his TP there. I believe he could actually TP any second or maybe fake it. But
He jump spots. He knows Clove is now they know they both are there. So. How this plays out. They just got one more shot.
Last player standing.
I don't think so people know how much
Last round in the half.
these days, because they're just gaining so much map control just from Clove smoking, and I think Woody is basically just controlling the map so easily by his smokes. Sometimes he throws a smoke deep and long. which the attacker can't just do. They think they have control long, but they're just faking, and all of them are
Cutting
just
through.
waiting inside, wasting their time by util.
That is good.
I think
worth
Yuri's about to make a
it.
flash play. Yep.
There we go. Zonda facing off that corner. Facing off that.
They're just taking so much advantage of smokes because they know the opponents don't have a flash.
Well, going so slow so far.
Time to
Both of
jump.
them, they know, it's just the
I'll
last
handle
decider map,
this.
so they need to be really cautious. Either way, look at that instinct, gonna get all that info from his ult. Oh, it's about to end though. It's about to end. Zonda, okay, that's a progress.
Decoy.
What?
Spike down
Nah,
B.
that was
Smoke era tha,
bad
just
way.
definitely.
That was bad way to die. Come on, why was he smoked back
Player
openly?
standing.
Okay, there we go. There we go. Progress coming in from the attackers. It could have gone
Switching
towards the
sides.
defense any moment there, but our attackers were pretty determined there. They ended up getting that round pretty good. Balanced off to 2-2. You can tell both the teams are from the upper bracket here, because usually what happens is it goes pretty one-sided on bind from my perspective.
No
of-
charges.
from every match that I have seen. Okay, they're taking the timer. Oh, I think. Okay, there we go. We're back. We're back. I think side change ho gaye hai. Yeah, there we go. Yep. Side has changed. Well, now we will be seeing Moon God Zen on attacking. Let's see what they actually do.
I mean, I'm interested Terror kis tarah khelega in the sense because I think Kenshiro was playing Deadlock on Ascent, right? But he was playing Deadlock really aggressively. I think Terror
Yep.
is playing pretty defensively, and I do not know how they're gonna counter that. They
Definitely.
have no
right.
util to break the trap. So it's gonna be really
हाँ,
hard.
ये तो बचा हो सकता है. I mean, we do have the Yoru's TP. I mean, but that needs a lot of quick reaction time, I would say. I mean, even if he just, sends in his clone and then TPs behind the enemy, let's say with a flash or something, there would still be someone on his crossplay, I believe. So even if he does all these strategies, कोई ना कोई तो किसी angle से उसको निकाल ही पाएगा. If not, So let's see. It could be anything actually.
Also, I think Terror is just gonna wall off long over here at the start of the round.
Exactly. He will wall of that, and I guess there we go. The wall's there.
There.
There we go.
Okay,
They
they're
did
grouping up long
There.
just to break the wall, I think.
Mm. Now they're gonna check every corner of that around that smoke, I believe, because there we go.
That's just what I
Zonda.
was saying. With that smoke, they think they have control long, but they're just faking it. They're all
Oh
inside.
yeah, definitely. वो Jen की तरफ. Oh, the sensor, the quick sensor has been broken off. Zonda pretty damaged there. Oh, nice. Yuto. Kenshiro is stuck.
That's really nice.
But they couldn't make use of
One
that.
enemy remaining.
Unfortunately, it's now
Spike
on the hands of
down, B.
Kashan.
One enemy remaining.
Gets one. Gets one.
Gets
If you
one.
could reposition. Oh, there we go. No, the timing. It's gonna be timing.
Okay, he expects
he
over
saw.
again, but
Instinct देख लिया उसको. Instinct ने देख लिया उसको.
30
Oh
seconds
my lord,
left.
this is so intense. This is so intense. This is
here he
so
comes down and he gets it. That's crazy.
freaking way. The Fortnite is insane. We saw it with the I believe कौन था वो जिसने shotgun jump मार के मारी थी वो था.
Buddy.
Exactly, he did the Fortnite jump and got that shotgun pick, and here Kashan for some reason literally jumped off the gen and still ended up getting the pick here. So I mean, phenomenal, I guess. 2-3.
There.
Come on.
I think
bro.
Kashan respects a lot of, deserves a lot of respect in this match. He just touched 2 rounds for his team.
Exactly. He's definitely the shining right now. The spotlight is on him.
Yep.
Okay, interestingly, 2 from Hookah and Outlaw. Ivy, it could be really bad. Look at that. No. Wait.
Mrs. Outlaw gets one tap. That's a really nice shot by Instinct.
From my perspective, oh, there you go. It did hit his shoulder. It did. It did. I thought he would have died, but oh god, that is very unfortunate. Come on. वही होता है ना आप ऑपरेटर पीक करते हो और वो टांग पे लग जाती है मरता नहीं है बंदा. Oh my god, that is so sad. Oh, the guy lost his life for no reason. Kenshiro still? Nah, I think that was a bad decision
Spike
from
down
Kenshiro.
B.
I think he should have
Really
waited
bad.
until his teammates long se aa jate.
Definitely. Look at Instinct. Instinct is pretty damaged here, and they could just spam that corner because like spike lene aayega wo, but like देखते हैं Instinct in the smoke.
Okay.
Info आ जाएगी अब Instinct की.
That was a really nice ball.
One enemy remaining.
Anyway.
Boom bot for the win. Oh my god.
30 seconds left.
Okay, so it's not just Kashan who's the MVP. His boom bot is doing his job there. So, ooh, beautiful flick coming in from Kashan. Oh my lord, what is this man doing? 11-2? Insane. I think this is, by the way, this is the most kills somebody has done. In a single match, I believe. 11-2. Exactly. No, I think there was someone else. I think it was maybe a couple, 2 people. I think Ryzen tha or ek dusra. I think inme se koi tha. Woody Kenshiro mein se. They topped up around 10 kills or 12, I believe. But well, either way, Kashan, oh my god, no words for him. He's
Look at
been
his KD. It's like more than 5, I think.
he's carrying his team, and I mean they're in trouble. Goat Mommy, sorry, Mongo and they're in a lot of trouble coming in. I mean they need rounds in attack, which is the hard part. I told you, right? Defense aa jati hai aapke haath mein, aap GG's बैठो, chill होकर बैठो. That's exactly what's happening. They're struggling right now. 2 of them coming
Terror
from
is
long.
playing aggressively on long for the first time.
Terror. Oh my god. Terror gets that peak in Woody coming in same spot. Joe, I think Zonda might actually take him there. Okay, he did.
He's just gonna get demolished by the trap.
Last player standing.
And he killed him.
Terror reposition himself towards the PP, but I think it's GG's from here. Unless Woody comes up with some really next level, I don't know, stuff here. So unless
It's all
that.
depending on him right now. Maybe
Exactly.
he gets it.
Fate
And
of Mon
we're
by
waiting at the smoke.
Defenders win.
Kashan, the man, the MVP right now, takes his team towards the victory. With that, Mongots and they will be falling to the lower brackets. They still have a chance, which is quite good. That's the beauty of this tournament. You get chances there. So either way, a good competition put it up, but definitely it was really fun to watch. This map specifically, the decider. Well, congratulations to Goat Mommy for advancing.
You are now in the presence of a king.
Okay, we are back again on Bind. This time it's Team Influx versus Team RALS. Let's see what they pick. Honestly, Astrodox is hovering sky right now. Okay, Lost Prodigy Gecko जा रहा है. Interesting picks. I think bans may. I did not check the bans. Reals can't play Wise, Deadlock, and Cypher. Meanwhile, Influx can't play KO, Wise, or Cypher. So, I mean, Wise or Cypher are the common agents जो दोनों teams नहीं खेल सकती. And they kind of deciding what कौन से agents खेलेंगे. It's really Okay, 5 seconds left. They're all locking in. Hamzera on Sky, Mizu on Brim, and Astrodox on KJ. In which Goth Mommies forgot to take flashes. Let's see. Which side was it? Okay, it's A.
Placing sentry.
Honestly, it's gonna be really interesting to see how Demon Trick and Prodigy are gonna counter this KJ setup because they don't have any explosives on their team. Okay, Prodigy and Trick pushing up showers. They're gonna be met with a lot of util. Breach just smokes it. KJ ka nano swarm. They're falling back to short. On short, Demon is just waiting for the smoke to go down. KJ is sitting in lamps. I mean, they're playing pretty defensive. वो कोई mistake नहीं किए थे. Gonna throw another smoke on short. Prodigy is just trying to get a pick maybe somewhere. Sends in the wingman on Spike. Trying to slam it through the smoke. Sky
Spike
boxed
planted.
out. Gets
One
kill.
enemy
Nice kill.
remaining.
Meanwhile on short, Astro gets one, other one just falls back. They get the trade. The round is finished. Okay, so first round goes to Team RALS.
Placing sentry.
I mean, you can see what Tino
Can I get
short
this?
the group up with, yeah. It's
Thanks.
gonna be a really big battle on short. I think both teams are just grouping up on short. It's gonna be crazy. Oh, they're gonna be greeted with the judge. Do they expect the judge to close that? They could not break the nanoswarm. They walk off. I think Mizu can make a really big play over here.
Launching smoke.
They get the flank. Hamzera is down, giving them another Spectre. Do they expect Brim over here? They're just gonna wait for the smoke to go down. I think Astro is just gonna wait for Mizu on short.
Launching smoke.
And he throws another smoke. What are they gonna do on this? I think they can just they don't even have the flash down because this guy's dead. Deadlock getting ready to throw
Molly.
and he just mollies again. They're just stalling so much time. Gecko wastes his flash. Deadlock gets the
Last
flash.
player
Yeah.
standing.
He is forced out by a molly and they win the round. That's a really nice round.
Turret out. Turret out.
Okay, let's see all three of them on short yet again. Okay, Skynet flash
Smoke's
here,
down.
showers, but he got no info. So now they know all three of them are short. They check close left, nothing's close left. He just volts flank.
Molly.
Gets a free kill through a spam. They're met with a lot of util, but Gecko makes it on the side.
Yeah, it's
Gets
like
a
that.
good kill on Brim.
That's
Oh, that was
spike
such a good
Last
timing.
player standing.
But in the end, Team Real got the defense. They got their ones.
Last
And it's
round before the
2-1.
switch.
I'm kind of surprised because, well, not surprised because defenders have a really good advantage. Let's see how this plays out. Kya hota hai? Both teams are going
Placing
really
swamp grenade.
same in performance right now.
Placing alarm bot.
I think for
Placing swamp
defend,
grenade.
Team Influx over here has Deadlock, which is going to be really good on defense.
Placing sentry.
Sky flashes showers. They get a free pick on Brim. That's really good util by Deadlock.
Last
He
player
flashes, but
standing.
none of them get flashed.
Spike down A.
Gecko finds no one. Astro is alone on site. Will he be able to defend? There's a Deadlock ult on the opponent's hand, so it's going to be really hard
Spike
for him
dropped.
to defend this one.
Blocking movement.
Meanwhile, Prodigy is on Odin.
Bomb grenade out. That bomb grenade out.
He
Spike
did not get
planted.
the wingman
Alarm
down.
bot down.
This makes it even much harder because if he taps the bomb, I think Deadlock is going to ult him down. Trying to get a pick on short, he jiggles. He gets the info, he's on the bomb.
My territory. My
There's a
rules.
Deadlock ult, but he's expecting
I
him.
have them
He
now.
just gets him. I mean, just how I said it, it was really hard. Just dies to the Deadlock ult. That makes it 2-2 and the side switch. Let's see how this
Switching
plays out.
sides.
Combat is a means to an end, and we are the means.
Okay, so Odin was not allowed, and I think we're gonna get around, and the game might end up in a restart. Okay, the game is not restarting. Just one round is gonna be given to Team RALS.
It begins. No charges.
Okay, so one round, एक round दे दिया गया Team RALS को, and it gives them a lead of 3-1 now. I mean, I'm excited to see how this match plays out.
Focus.
The attackers are doing a 2-1 split. One is going showers. I think Deadlock's just gonna ball showers, so let's see.
Drop in a smoke.
Gecko is playing aggressive on ramps. Smokes are down. I think they're gonna waste their smokes walking up the short. All three of them holding short right now. Showers is walled off.
Smoke's down.
Last player
Easy was
standing.
stuck over there. He could.
Spike down A. Flawless.
Another great round by the defenders, honestly.
There's no need for the enemy to suffer. Kill them fast.
I think the sides finally changed, and I'm excited to see the Deadlock on defense. Round is starting. Sky Flash is 2 on showers. If they get the pick from showers, it would be great.
One enemy remaining.
They get 2 on showers. That's good. I think Prodigy. Yeah, he has to play aggressive, but. Oh, okay, I'm just surprised. That was just a clean walkthrough on the side, and.
Out.
Match point.
I mean,
I
all
can
the
hold an
things I was
area pretty
expecting
well
from
myself.
Deadlocks, they
Make
just
sure to cover the angles I
pushed
can't.
and threw that away.
Can I get this? Thanks. Can I get this? Thanks.
Both teams on their bye round now.
Here.
I think KJ is just gonna put a turret on short, and they're all gonna go showers again because it worked out for them.
No peeking.
Same stem and a flash from Sky and Brim. The wall of showers is not being aggressive.
No
I think the
peeking.
defenders have the upper hand over here because they did a deep smoke on short, and they know nobody's short. Killjoy is walking back to short, maybe gets a pick on Gecko. Okay, Killjoy takes the timing, walking up.
Time to hunt.
Gecko still doesn't know Killjoy is on short.
Got
Mizu
one.
is yet again stuck in a bad position. Killjoy gets one, gets instantly traded.
Last player
They walk
standing.
out, another
One
trade,
enemy remaining.
and he loses.
Attackers
Okay,
win.
that was a really nice round. Both teams got their trades in. Mizu finished it. W game. Let's see the next map.
now in the presence of a king. You are now in the presence of a king. Launching missile.
Drop in a smoke.
Last player standing. Flawless.
Okay, everyone, we're back with the second upper bracket semifinal match here. Influx going against Team RALS, and so far we already have Influx having one map. Okay, yeah, there we go. Yeah, they've already won one map, and it's been pretty quick. So this is the second one with Team RALS needs to win, or else they will be falling to the lower bracket. Well, let's see how it goes for them so far. वो एक round की lead मिल चुकी है, तो it seems like it is definitely going in their favor so far. Or towards the side, with Drake taking the back, somehow did actually hit Drake as well. So good for them. It worked out there. Well, defenders are ready with their sniper gun. They are in a bit of a trouble. We have Mizu towards the market with Deho that okay, Mizu just backing off towards I mean she could get blanked any second. Kind of, you know, busy and everything there. So
Watch your eyes!
One enemy remaining.
that's exactly what happened. Mizu is now right off to Astrodox. Joe Trick ने मार दिया है. Well, flawless round once again. Two negative rounds for Influx. And seems like Team Real, they really need to revise their strategy. I mean, it's not going to work out if you don't get some rounds in your defense. So they really need to work on it. Think about it. We have the Kehoe Storm coming in from Astrodox. They know they've been, you know, they've detected Sage already there. Hamzera facing off. I mean, he could get, okay, he did pretty amount of small damage to Sage there, but not much being done. Hamzera, I think it should be better that if he just backs off right now because he could potentially die. But we have Mizu, they're hiding in that corner. It could go really well. But they're going for that wall again, it seems. There we go. They're going for that wall again. We have Trick coming in for that. Oh, he's seen. Mizu is
Spike down.
there.
B.
Mizu's still
One
there.
enemy remaining.
Gets one. Gets two actually, and somehow still Influx manages to get the round here.
Last round
Good for
in
them.
the half.
Good for them. They've sorted out like maximum amount of rounds that they could in attacking already, so the defending should be quite easy for them.
Yes, this should do. That goes there.
Okay. And it seems like it's been paused off for now, but let's really talk about how it's actually going. And that's a good gauge, specifically for Sage. I mean, she's been walling that spot and, you know, peeking from that angle quite a lot of time. With Trick, obviously, who even got a pick from up there. So these wires, you know, the obvious ones are not really going to work out. I think that's exactly the thing that Hamzera needs to change. You need to put wires where you just won't really expect. I mean, these are these are certain positions where they just would break off that wire, so it's pretty useless to put the wire there.
Let's keep it rolling.
Last player standing.
Expect nothing less.
Switching sides. Match point.
Minute chance of coming back, considering the fact that they are shifted to the attacking. So they, I mean, it's really hard to attack. Obviously, we've seen Influx, you know, doing a pretty good job at attacking, but in general speaking, from the normal perspective, it's actually really hard to attack. So I am in a bit of a worry
That
for
radio
them.
night
But
must be ours.
it's good. It will probably go to the deciders. So I am definitely very, very excited to see what Real has in the bag right now. Okay, 2 versus 2 in the mid here. Lost Prodigy gets a bit shot by Mizu there. Trick with the Sheriff there. I mean, he knows somebody's there trying to break off that wall. It's Astrodox there. It's gonna be Classic versus a Sheriff. I mean, who's gonna win that? Lost Prodigy gonna probably peek that off. He knows, he gets the info that Astrodox is there. Okay, Trick gets, ooh, beautiful
Spike
shot
down
coming in
B.
from Trick there. Gets Mizu there. Mizu had a
enemy
benefit there,
remaining.
but she just didn't manage that. And
Defenders
with
win.
that, Influx
Flawless.
Flash!
managed to get
Watch your
the
eyes!
map for
No
this
charges
one.
left.
So everyone, we will be going to the decider map here. We had RALS getting the first one, then Influx making a comeback here. So definitely decider पे जाएगा Icebox के लिए.
You are now in the presence of a king.
Okay, we are back. We're on icebox. आगे दोस्तों. Yeah, clear. Perfect. We're on icebox, जहाँ पे Team Real are defending. Asian picks are, I mean, nearly the same. We have Clove on both sides, Killjoy on both sides. The only difference is Reyna and Sova.
Shock dart.
We have an early shock dart. Nobody takes damage. I think, yep, दो उनके mid से आ रहे हैं. I think if they kill Clove over here, it's going to be a really good push for them on side. The turret spots them. They break the turret, get smoked out. KJ is not able to take any space on main. I mean, is KJ expecting Sova and... Okay, he sees. Sova fell back to safety. They're all just stuck main now. They fell back from mid. I mean, it's really good pressure because वो लोग अभी भी सोचते हैं mid से आ सकते हैं, but mid से कोई नहीं आ रहा. The jiggle tells them enough.
Revealing area.
I mean, they're near a push
Out
now.
of charges.
ये दो yellow खेल रहे हैं. It's gonna be a storm down onto the side. Let's see. They trade some damage. Fall back again. Even gets Astro. Two on defending now.
Last
Really
player
low HP.
standing.
Mizu gets a pick. 1v2 for Mizu. Walks out. Gets stormed on by Clove. First round goes over to Team Influx. It's really exciting to see I mean, attackers winning with the first round of the match. Icebox is a really good map for these type of tournaments because attackers have so many opportunities in Icebox. Yeah, they're doing the same split again. 2 going mid, 1 main से आ रहा है. KJ की util is all offensive now. That's really interesting to see.
Turret
I
down.
think he's baiting it off the alarm bot. Reyna and Clove are gonna walk in mid. I mean, the smoke gives them a lot of advantage to go into kitchen. Clove falls back, re-smoke. KJ is trying to take space up long, but to no avail because then they have an alarm board along. Killjoy constantly jiggling. I mean, the Sova dart did not see Reyna. Reyna might have a play over here, walking up. Will he be able to take on
Last
Clove?
player standing.
Nah, Clove takes Reyna. Reyna is down. Both of them are. Well, only one of them is stuck on.
30 seconds left. Flawless.
That was a whiff by Demon. 1-1 on both sides. To see next round में क्या होता है. I mean, honestly, they should have won this round, attackers, but they kind of threw because I think उनका buy round था. If they just pushed side, it would have worked for them. But they played split, they gave them picks, and that's just how it ended up. Okay, but this time around, they're just सारे तीनों main आ रहे हैं. Let's see क्या होता है. Killjoy's util is back on the defensive. I think Killjoy is doing 2 setups. In one setup, her alarm board with mollies are on main. All 3 of them pushing. I mean, Astro is still expecting more mids आएंगे, but yeah, they were just all on long. We're waiting for maybe that
Revealing area.
Team RALS make a mistake, but they did not make a mistake. It's a 2v3 for the defenders. And the smoke is really good. They have to clear yellow. When a yellow clear कर लिया, I think it's gonna be an attack round for the attackers right now.
No chance.
But there's a crouch peek. So what kills Killjoy? 2v2. They're both stuck on the yellow now.
Last player standing.
Good shock darts doing chip damage. I think Mizu should not have peeked right now. Should have waited for the bomb down.
I agree with you. And Astrodox gives a right peek as well. With that, they get
Ult is ready.
Last round before
the round.
switch.
Okay, interestingly, we at least the decider. So
Buy up.
we definitely have, Team RALS. They need to try to at least secure maximum rounds on their defense so that they have room for coming, winning in the attacking, because so far I've seen they've been doing pretty exceptional job, in flux
here to
on the
stay.
attacking. So in terms of aim,
Mage. Yep.
Yep.
But I think it should have been an easy defense, but they making it really hard for the defenders. It all comes down to the mistakes the defenders make because killjoy का यहाँ पे
All
facility खेलना
came
चाहिए.
up inside. हाँ इतना आगे आए हैं दोनों. I'm not really sure they will be executing. Look at that. Mizu
Last
dies off
player
once again.
standing.
Astrodox. They all are down
You
now.
should
It's
run.
just Hamzera. What can this man do? There we go. He gets one.
Your fun. My turn.
Oh, he kind of whiffs there on Trick. But again, even if he hadn't whiffed there, it just pretty much it was impossible
Switching
to actually clutch that one. So
I mean, the KJ ult on him and the Clover, it was just impossible.
wait, I actually confused a Team RALS. Wait, did they just? Yeah, they shifted sides right
Oh.
now. Yeah. Okay. I mean, Team Influx was attacking, correct?
Yep.
Exactly. सही है. मैं थोड़ा confused हो गई थी. ठीक है. Now we will be seeing Team RALS on attacking. Well, they have one round there, but I'm so confused.
Interesting.
I don't exactly. I'm kind of getting confused between the sides right now. I think वो attack पे ही थे तब से पता नहीं मैं क्या.
No. Influx was on attack, but now like rounds अभी भी switch हैं तो Influx बस defend पे आ गई अभी.
हाँ उनको एक round मिला हुआ है कोई कुछ हुआ था I think कोई. Mizu gets tricked down. Good shot coming in from Mizu here early on in the game here. Lost Prodigy behind the yellow box. It was a good shock dart. Oh, okay, the crouch peek, it kind of gave a lot of damage. Okay, Hamzera comes in to the rescue, but again, that was actually good by Clove there. I mean, she
Everyone's tech still
crouched
working?
and
Double
वो
check
दोनों
it,
line
please.
में थे almost, so they both got quite some amount of damage, if not die totally. So that kind of was nice, but again, Killjoy didn't need the damages. He just went on and got those 2 headshots there. So
I
worked.
mean, yet again, they're just making the same mistakes Real's made on their defense. I don't think they need to be this aggressive, honestly. They can just play off KJ's utility and then swing, but
बिल्कुल.
they just everyone is just swinging main for no reason at all.
बिल्कुल है. I mean, there is a turret towards the mid. I mean, pretty much not much of a usage of lurk there. The trick. Oh my lord, he gets that shot with the Marshall. Astrodox, down there. Look at that. Demons versus Hamzera. Will Hamzera?
He does not expect him that one number.
Okay. Trade ले ली, but थोड़ा जल्दी अगर Mizu कर लेती तो वो शायद बच जाता. But
Yeah.
well, Lost Prodigy either way gets Mizu down, and now they're on the match point.
Match point.
They're in trouble. Team RALS is definitely in trouble right now. Come on, they need 2 consecutive rounds to actually tie it up here. I mean, it's pretty much impossible considering that Influx is on the defense, and we know that defense is much easier, and it's more controllable and easy to execute rather than attacking. So I think Flink, it's probably GG's here. If
Yeah.
it's probably done.
No peeking.
Bomb grenade out.
They have the buy, honestly. It's gonna be really hard. If I'm correct, it is the decider match, right?
Exactly. This is it. This is what's going to determine the winner here. I mean, that not the winner of the tournament, but of course, but this just for the semifinals here. But that's the thing. You will be falling to the lower brackets, and you still have a chance either way. So it's not over yet for Team RALS if they are not going to be able to make a comeback here. So Trick has been smoked off. The teams, Astrodox. Unexpected pick coming in from Astrodox here. Gets Lost Prodigy down. Now they're planting the spike here. Some setups, Killjoy setups going on. Okay. I think crucial information.
Spike planted.
Okay, there we go. Trick gets Mizu down. Astrodox.
Last player standing.
Oh no. It all lies on the hands of Hamzera now. Can Hamzera and Trick with that. Team Influx is going on forward. Obviously, we have winners here.
Defenders win.
Team RALS, it was a good try, but they will be falling to the lower brackets now. And with that, our upper bracket matches, the semifinals are done for today. Anything you would like to say, Flink, before we go?
Honestly, I'm just really surprised that key comp pick AJS3 and they just did really aggressive. That was a really bad decision making by them, but it what happened just happened. It's okay.
Definitely. I mean, we have Hamzara. Unfortunately, he was topping the charts here, but it just did not really work out for
Yeah.
them. We know Influx was playing exceptionally well. But it's okay. They have another chance. They will be falling to the lower brackets, though. With RCB, they can make their way up to the top. So good luck to them. And with that, for now, we will be signing off. Take care, everyone.
You are now in the presence of a king.
Okay, we are back again on Ascent, and we have Team Baby versus Team Moonbot Zan over here. Both teams are playing. I mean, they could have made better comps, but they're playing really aggressive comps with Jet. So let's see what happens over here. I'm really excited to see. Instinct is gonna play really aggressive off A main by his location. Okay, he goes back to Dice. Neon gives the first shove on Cat, so they know only two of them are on site. I mean, Instinct is in a really unexpected angle. Let's see what happens. They break the Gecko flash. Defensive Gecko flash in the air. Neon just ran. Oh my god, Kenshiro gets one more.
Spike down A.
Dashes, gets the third. What a play by Kenshiro. I mean, what a spectacular play by Kenshiro. Now he's gonna play Judge. I mean, Kenshiro is just gonna be a pain, and yep, he's just gonna be a big pain for the opponent team just to clear up. Instinct is gonna buy an Guardian and go mid. Marshall versus Guardian. Gap gets pick on Instinct.
Spike down A.
Drop in a smoke.
Kenshiro is low on HP. I mean, Scav just might be able to get this round. Let's see what happens. Kenshiro go Guardian mid again. He's gonna flank Scav again. Does he expect him in mid? Giggles. He knows he's mid. He's 1 HP. He misses the shot. Scav is gonna rush down main. Okay, that was fake footsteps. He peeks mid again, but Kenshiro is already on site. Scav is gonna walk down mid. I mean, Kenshiro is in a great spot over here, but if Scav walks in on site and goes to Gen, he might be able to get Kenshiro off guard. Scav does not see Kenshiro in tree. He's gonna walk in, he's gonna go to Gen. Kenshiro does not expect him. So lucky that Kenshiro just took angle. He misses the shot, Scav gets the round. Wonderful round.
They messed up. Now we keep them down.
It was crazy how Kenshiro just switched the spot and fell, but still missed the shot. Yet again, I think they're gonna play aggressive. Gecko's gonna molly A main. I mean, if one of them goes Vine, it might be a good play. Gecko Molly, Neon Sun, Jet Dash. They get a trade in.
Spike down A.
They have A main control.
Go.
Honestly, अगर देखा जाए, if defenders get if they push and they get a trade, it's still better for them because attackers have to clear a lot more angles than defenders. I mean, it's a 2v2, but still defenders have a lot of favor going to them. I think Woody is just gonna play off contact on off Kenshiro, and yeah, Clove is checking flank. Nobody's flanked. They're both playing side. Gecko, Jet just clears fine. I think the defenders win easily over here. They have no. He sees the leg of Jet.
Last player
It
standing.
just clears.
One
I think
enemy
he has the
remaining.
trade. Obviously, he's playing on
Spike
contact.
down A.
Jiggles.
Yeah, catch.
That's a good DK. Doesn't get him. Got some damage off the jiggle. And Woody wins the round. That's a really nice shot by Woody. And that's what I was saying.
Last
Because
round
even
in the half.
अगर Jet अपना money मत जीत गया, it still goes down to Woody because Woody's just playing on contact and he's just gonna jiggle and get one. Here we have 2-1. Moon got Zan in the lead by 1 round. I think attackers should win this round. उनके पास Clove World भी है, Gecko World भी है. It's gonna be really, if they just stomp on site, it's gonna be really good. And I think the defenders are already prepping for it. They're playing mid and not on side because they're aware of the Gecko World.
Your fun. My
Check
turn.
gets one. Okay, so just Clove. I think Clove is gonna waste his ult over here.
Shocking.
Yeah. Clove just dies. The defenders still have a lot of control.
One enemy remaining. Flawless. Switching sides.
Really nice round. Now we have 3-1. I think Moon God Zan is asserting dominance in lower bracket now. I think they want to go back to the finals. Let's see how it plays out. I think sides are maybe switching it, so let's see how Team Baby performs in defend. Round is starting. One is playing hell, one's heaven, and one's close. Let's see 804 क्या pull off करते हैं close करके. Got stunned. Dash it, but stun की वजह से dash cancel हो गई. Good trade.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
Really nice attack. Really nice attack.
Match
So
point.
basically, them playing agents like Jet and Clove, I think they don't have much opportunity for defense. I mean, they can still go judge on defense. Two of them are going Bucky. Maybe they might just be able to pull off this round, but they have to get 3 consecutive rounds
We can
just
come
to
back
come
from
back in
this.
the game now. I think the match just might be closed over here. He made sound with smoke. Rinka with Jet for close expected. Holding over there with the Bucky. Neon ball goes in. Gecko misses his flash. Go to Jen. Kenshiro gets one.
Spike down A.
Defenders still have control. Scav is trying to get someone. Neon is really low.
One enemy remaining.
Before gets King. Scav gets Kenshiro. Good attack by them. I might be confused. I think I said attack. I said defense. My bad.
this far.
Okay, the first buy round of the game. Let's see what they can do with Vandals.
No peeking.
Two of them pushing close on Cat. Cav is
Running
holding.
low. I'm out of here.
Nice. Intro gets a pick on Cav. Jet is in a really tight spot.
Last
Gets
player
one.
standing.
Gets two.
One enemy remaining.
804 versus Gecko. He's on very low HP. Woody
Attackers
secures a
win.
round. Nice shot by Woody. The game is closed. 5-2 in favor of Team Moon God Zan. Really nice gameplay by both teams.
You are now in the presence of a king.
here. Turret out.
Let's see, all three of them are coming main. Meanwhile, all three of the defenders are also holding main, so it's going to be a big battle in main.
Gotta go.
Gets flashed.
Placing swarm grenade.
I mean, defenders are holding off. really
One
good right
enemy
now.
remaining. Last player standing.
And that's a really good job with the defenders. But honestly, मुझे ये समझ नहीं आ रही कि why are the defenders playing so aggressive? I mean, isn't the whole point of them to hold off the site? They don't have to swing main or anything like that. Last game maybe I think यही हो रहा था on Icebox. Everybody just swings main, no reason at all. But still, they managed to pull off the round. I think now if they play aggressive, it's going to be in their favor because they have bulldogs and on the long range control tank is good.
Drop in a smoke.
Teho drones,
Go, go,
that's
go.
really nice smoke. Neon's going to be aggressive. He's kind of stuck here. अब क्या वो बाकी expect कर रहे हैं? तो expect करके भी they just got the pick.
Placing swarm grenade.
Reyna is stuck in mid right now. I think
One enemy
nice
remaining.
can pull something off over here.
Spike down
The
B.
Marshall.
Going out.
But Phoenix is just over there to deny everything he's doing. He's gonna flash out of the wall, gets Reyna, good round,
See
goes
that?
by
Tell
Phoenix.
me you cool with that.
Okay, so let's see if Team Moon God Zan can like pull the tides in their favor because they finally have a full buy against Team Baby. Unfortunately, two of the people on both teams can't full shield for some reason. I think they bought too much util. Okay, it's gonna be a big 3v3 in main again. A lot of util by both teams. Phoenix aggressive, gets Neon, tries to get Woody, but fails. Good trade. Scav peeks off his alarm bot, gets a lot of damage on him. Good storm off. Woody goes back to take bombs. I mean, Instinct has a really nice angle on Clove if he just swings. But, I mean, he's kind of waiting. They know Killjoy is really low, so they're trying to get a pick on him. Teho is walking close, they spot him, goes off the yellow. Both of them are stuck yellow right now. Killjoy is really low. I mean, he gets good damage on Teho. Now it's a 50-50.
Last player
Clove
standing.
swings, gives
Last
the
player
pick.
standing.
Ammunition.
Killjoy gets one. I mean, they're both same HP, so let's see क्या होता है. He's gonna go back to site. Woody still has to plant. That turret is in a really nice spot. I think it's facing the other way though.
30 seconds left.
Woody circles yellow again. Now Woody knows he's on site. He's gonna drone again. Drones again, spots Killjoy. Okay, Woody has a really nice angle. If Killjoy steps a little bit, oh, it's a really nice
10
timing.
seconds left. Clutch.
Cap pulls off the round. I think round में बहुत अच्छी timings हुई हैं honestly.
Last
I mean,
round before the
अगर Woody
switch.
left side थोड़ी देर के लिए hold करता, the round would have gone to him, but no avail. It's gonna be really hard for Moon God Zan to come back now. It's honestly 3-0. But it's not so surprising at all because we've seen a lot of teams go 3-0 on their defense. Phoenix is gonna play good for long again. Gets 40 on Neon. That's a really nice molly. Reyna gets a lot of damage on him.
Go ahead. Stand your ground.
They know us yellow.
Swarm grenade out. Placing swarm
They know
grenade.
nobody's yellow, so you pata hai team is side. You just have to walk up now. Kills in a drone. Spots no one, instantly breaks.
Light munition.
Really nice stun by. Okay, they're pushing. Go PK.
One enemy remaining.
Ah, that's
Spike
really
down B.
Phoenix just dies.
That was their best. The
Honestly, I
bad?
think
Not impressed.
the teamwork of Team
Switching
Mongols
sides.
is really nice because they always just
Gotta
push
go.
to take
I know that
trades
was
and
right. Weeds
they're
are
always
difficult to kill.
peeking together and stuff. It's really nice they got one round on attack. Let's see if Team Mongols and defense पे क्या करती है. Sides just changed. Okay, the one problem in their agents is that they can't hold mid with any util. So if they want to hold mid, उनको like एक बंदा properly assign करना पड़ेगा mid देखने के लिए. And I think team maybe are taking advantage of that because उनके दो बंदे mid जा रहे हैं.
Flash.
Phoenix is gonna flash main. Instinct just pushed up on Phoenix. Will he expect the push? Okay, Instinct को footstep मिल गया but still
Last player standing. One enemy
Phoenix just
remaining.
popped off in
Spike
main
down
but
B.
still on the same time Kenshiro ने उनके दो बंदे mid मार दिए. It's gonna be a 1v1. Going back, takes in
I'm
gun
out
out.
of here.
They both spot each other. I think Kenshiro has bomb and he should just hold bomb, but he's holding main instead. Nice handle by Kenshiro. They know they're both main now.
Gotta go.
Kenshiro slides off towards bomb. I think it's gonna be really hard for Phoenix because Kenshiro कहीं से भी peek कर सकता है honestly. Spots Kenshiro. That's a really nice close off by Kenshiro. I think Phoenix expecting that Kenshiro is just gonna peek the same
Charge
angle
and
3
shoot.
times, but
Easy enough.
it worked. 3-2.
I'm out of
Team
here.
maybe still in the league. Honestly, I think Team Mongols then might be able to pull this off on defense. I mean, last round काफी balanced था. I think Kenshiro and A24 both of them just popped off. Got 2 of the opponent team.
I'm out of here.
They're gonna do the same split. दो बंदे उनके mid जा रहे हैं, while दो बंदे main push कर रहे हैं. Will history repeat itself या फिर it's gonna go sideways? All 3 of them come main. I think Phoenix is in a tough spot right now. Yep. Phoenix dies. I think while dying he hears Neon running off, so they might just know okay all 3 of them are main. But
Go.
they hold drones mid. Clovis stuck in the corner. Cav has to get some attention.
One enemy remaining.
Gotta go.
That is a
Spike
really nice
down
piece
B.
of util used by Neon movement is crazy.
Ow.
Very nice shot by Kenshiro. Honestly, I'm just amazed. The Neon movement. 3-3 for the teams. They balanced out the scoreboard. I think the momentum is in favor of Team Moon God Sand right now. Let's see what happens. Okay, पहला round है जिसमें वो mid split नहीं कर रहे. It's gonna be a main push by
Joke's over.
Team
You're
Baby.
dead.
Following the Phoenix ult, Phoenix flashes, finds no one. They're giving no piece of information to them right now. 2 of them are yellow. Still, Phoenix spots 1 yellow. They don't know the second one on yellow.
Go.
Phoenix dies
One
to
enemy
Reyna.
remaining.
That's really a
Last
good
player
game.
standing.
I do not know what Kinster just did right now. He just threw. But still, Instinct has his back. They close out the round. 4-3 lead for Team Moon.
Match point.
Very interesting, but I don't think so. They can make a comeback. Honestly, defenders have such an upper hand on attackers. It's really. Reyna has ult over here, and she should ult. Plus Neon ult, yeah. Instinct is really aggressive. Does Clove expect him? No, he doesn't. He gets one.
Spike
He's
down
still
B.
flashed. Okay, they're in a one. They have a lead.
Cutting their vision.
Both of them just holding. वो फिर से push करें. Reyna is pushing. Phoenix expects. They close out the lead. 2v2. Let's see what happens. All of them are main. Teho is running. Spots
Tony's
spots
down.
KJ.
Last
Phoenix
player
just gets
standing.
stunned.
One enemy remaining. Spike down B.
They just traded once again. And 804 close around. That's a really nice shot on Woody. It's just a one tap. Clean.
Sudden death.
4-4 sudden death. Let's see what happens. Yeah, honestly, I don't know what to say, KK. I mean, defense has an upper hand, but the attackers are really taking their good trades, honestly.
Moon goes down.
Okay, all three of them are main again. Neon checks mid, usko mid koi nahi dikha, so I think they know all three of them are main. Yet again, Team Moon is giving no info for the attackers. It's chilling, holding their angles on yellow. Back at Phoenix. Instinct gets one.
Spike down
Instinct
B.
gets two.
One
Okay, I
enemy
think the
remaining.
game is pretty much closed over here. 804 is stuck in main. Can he win this? Falls back. Molly's behind him. He might be able to isolate Bunny once over here. Does he expect Neon behind him? He gets one. He does expect Neon, but Neon's not pushing. I think they're gonna group up. So it's gonna be a 1v2 now. If he fights Teho and wins this, he might be able to close the round. Okay, Teho is falling back. Neon falls back as well. I think they're just gonna play off the spike now. It just got even harder for Phoenix to win the round.
There.
30 seconds left.
Good smoke by Clove. Now Neon has no info. He has to fall down, give info. But Phoenix has no idea where Teho is. He spots Teho. He knows where Neon is. He has bomb now.
Got spike.
Can he clutch this? 14 seconds left on the clock. Spots
10
Neon.
seconds left.
They're just not giving him a 1v1, just stalling for time. And Kenshiro closes the round. Very nice.
Defenders win.
What
Good
did
game.
I say? Don't mess
Team
with me.
Kenshiro just Team Moon just advances.
You are now in the presence of a king.
Back again. We have Team Reals over here on attacking this time. So let's see what happens. दोनों team की picks yet again. काफी interesting है. Yep, Team Reals have KJ. Meanwhile, Team XCS I think Sage. I don't think so. Sage is. I mean, Sage is pretty good on this map. But something like Killjoy ज़्यादा better होता honestly. But I'm a really big fan of Grim Sage, so let's see what happens. Is Dark Side one of those Sage ballers? I think. In starting of the round, Team Reals अपनी तीनों बंदे I think showers आ रहे हैं. They're just gonna get blocked off by Sage. To break the Sage wall, Sage is waiting for them on the other side of the wall. Okay, that's a really cheeky wall because there's a gap. You just damage the rim to it. ये shot आ रही है. I mean, Sage अपने slopes काफी effectively use करा. So that's pretty good. He even breaks the alarm board, so Killjoy is now scared of the smoke. He went back. Okay, the Sage wall is down on showers. Brim is going for smokes. There are dogs. They broke the dog. Sage empty location. Dairy gets killed by Killjoy on short. The smokes are protecting them from all angles. They have no lamps.
Last player standing.
Spike planted.
Zira gets Teho. Spencer has to clutch this round by some means.
Flawless.
Yeah, he DC'd and I don't think the pause can happen in between the round. Pause has to be on the start of the round.
I'm out of stuff.
Unlucky. Okay, that's the first pause. I think उनका एक बंदा DC हो गया है. Brim is DC'd. He did just reconnect right now. Yep, he's moving again. I think.
Here.
I need a drop.
Team Reals did manage to get a round on attack. That's really nice because now they have a buy and a chance for a second round on attack, which is really hard to get. Train wall by Sage in showers. They're gonna break the wall. They're hoping to get a quick shot. Team Reals don't care about shot, I think. That's a really lucky headshot to the wall. Okay, they're Sky will Brim वापस group up कर रहे हैं short way where Sage and Teho have their eyes on. Sky is gonna go for a dog. Nobody's close left. Teho ने अपनी location reveal कर दी snaps.
Placing swamp grenade.
Meanwhile, Brim और Sage क्या पता group up कर दें Astro पे. Astro peeks, gets one.
Last player standing.
Gets the second. That is just a gun diff over there. Astro dies to Teho. Now he has a better gun in his hand. Will Teho be able to clutch it? Let's see. Mizu gets the bomb down. Teho is stuck backside. Good smoke by Brim. Teho has no info कि वो कहाँ पर है.
Launching missile.
Checks pocket. He knows one of them is stuck in the cubby. He has location of both of them. Sky flashes and he's dead. Unfortunately, it was a really hard round to get. Team Reals get a second round on attack. I mean, this game is kinda. It's gonna be really hard for Team XCS over here. Because attack is really hard on bind and Reals is still managing to get rounds and attack.
Watch and learn.
Okay, last round, okay, just put them at short. Takes the aggressive wall key finally, takes the orb. Bim smokes short, they have control. Somehow Tail just gets a lucky kill in the smoke. That's gonna be a good favor in XC's favor basically. They're still smoked off on short. Killjoy is taking his brutal back from showers. I mean, Sage ko bhi pata hai showers wall is not broken, so all of them are gonna end up walk out. They get a trade.
Last player
Killjoy gets
standing.
one. Astro is in a really nice position. 1v1. Will Sage be able to clutch this off? Or Killjoy ult dies to Sage. I mean, what was the point of that ult in the 1v1? They waste their ult and
Last round in the half.
that's the first round for Team XCS in defend. Last round before the swap, will XCS be able to get the round, or Team Reals are just gonna take the lead? I think they're gonna go for an aggressive play on short. Teho might just ult left side and Sage is gonna wall off right. Okay, they're just taking short control this time, I think. Yep. I'm pretty sure they heard the ball on short. They might be able to walk up showers, but seems like they're not gonna walk up. Okay, so defenders के बाद बहुत ज़्यादा space है right now. I mean, attackers have no info, no space, nothing. They break the ball short. Sage is gonna go for the slow orb. Meanwhile, KJ, I think, lurk karega slowly in showers. Teho is gonna drone and spot Killjoy. Yep. So now Sage knows it's 1v1 between him and Killjoy. Who will win it, honestly?
I've got your trail.
This guy's gonna pop reserves. Good slow orb by Sage. Sky Dog going into lamp. Spot Brim in lamp. Good flash. I mean, oh my god, they did not spot Sage in their pocket. They right clear ही नहीं किया. That's crazy.
Your duty is not over.
Okay, so
Switching sides.
somehow they flash out. They don't check the pocket, and the defenders get the round. Okay, let's see how Team XCS performs on attack. Honestly, पहले round में पता चल जाएगा how the game is gonna end up. It's gonna be really hard for Team XCS because obviously Team RALS have a Killjoy on their roster. They also are doing the turret on top of truck, so they're gonna know when someone peeks short. Meanwhile, Sky Flash is gonna give them info on showers as well. What is Team XCS gonna do? They spot no one showers, so they know all of them are short. They're breaking the Killjoy turret.
Turret's destroyed.
Turret is gone, but they still have the alarm bot, so they broke the alarm bot. Okay. I think Team RALS they're confident nobody is showers because they did a flash and a smoke in showers. So they're finally walking out. Smokes down. Sage wall is down. Killjoy Storm does his thing, I guess. Okay, Sage is gonna plant. Ball is broken. Ashok gets Sage. उनके पास अभी भी lamps control नहीं है. Okay, Spencer goes into lamps. Astro is just holding because he knows his team has bomb. He was spotted.
One enemy
Astro goes
remaining.
down. Okay, Spencer in the 2v1 situation over here. He has to win this round in order to get the next one. And this round matters a lot to them because they're on attack.
Got the
So will
spike.
he be able to trust it? Taps
30
the bomb.
seconds left.
They know he's faking. Taps the bomb again. He gets killed by Sky.
Make sure to follow my pack in. They'll lead us right
That's
to
a
the
good
enemy.
round by Team RALS. Honestly, I don't think Team XCS are. Can they pull this off on even on attack? I mean, we did watch Team Real get a lot of rounds on attack, so maybe they can pull it off, but who knows? I don't think so. Last दो सेकंड में पॉज हो सकता है.
All missiles away.
The match is starting. Three of them on short. We're pushing, save balls earlier. Good execute on site. Defenders have control of lamps, so that's a plus point. I mean, they can just stomp onto site again. Gonna use a dog to clear lamps again. Maybe stun Brim on the left. Yep, he's turned.
One enemy remaining.
Okay, while stun, Brim gets one. Zera goes for the trade, but attackers on the ground. 3v3, honestly, I don't even know what to expect right now. It's gonna be a buy for both teams, and I mean, दोनों teams ने दिखा दिया कि it doesn't matter if they're on defending or attacking. They can get rounds if they want to.
Here.
Okay, the round is starting. Okay, so we're trying to fight for short, but we have a judge. I mean, I think Mizu likes to play judge in short, honestly. Okay, all three of them are repositioning to showers, but वहाँ पे Killjoy का turret है, they break the turret. There's one triple, one lamps, and one short. So, I mean, if they push on to site right now, they will be able to secure if they kill Sky. They're just waiting for the smoke to go down. 50 seconds left on the clock. Here is gonna go back to short. Sky Dog spots stage in showers. Here's close left. Okay, so Teho is not gonna expect Brim. Maybe. Oh, that
30
was such a
seconds
good timing. He just
Placing sentry.
pressed S.
My carrier is
Spike down A. Last player standing.
Okay, Spencer yet again in a 1v3 situation.
Long.
And Mia just pushes through the smoke.
Match point.
You know, honestly, Killjoy defense is really nice. The way he's using his util. I think the match is over here, honestly. I don't know. can pull it off.
Placing sentry.
Enjoy a lot
Launching
more
smoke.
short. We're gonna do an aggressive molly short. Okay, hold it on the low window spot because they are trying aggressive ult. They didn't know they're taking a lot of space.
Found
by
one.
pushing with this ult. Okay, so Tino, I guess short पे regroup हुए हैं. Sky is jiggling showers, but
Launching smoke.
they put in dog showers, so they know nobody showers now. Sage yet again breaks the dog.
Out of charges.
Sky के दिमाग पे fear डाल दिया कि मैं वहाँ ही हूँ. I think after this smokes, they're gonna push on to side maybe. I think that Killjoy and Nano Storm in pocket can be lethal for.
Prepare for hellfire.
Okay, they ult Brim on Sam. They go util on Ben.
30 seconds left.
I mean, they're just gonna spawn bomb side.
A spike is down.
They get Brim who's planting.
Spike down A.
They just
Last player
plant
standing.
1v3. Will the dark side be able to pull it off? He used this round for his team.
Turret out. Hawk out. Blinding.
Okay.
Defenders win.
Closes out the round. Team RALS for the win.
You are now in the presence of a king. You are now in the presence of a
we are back again. This time XCS is gonna have the attacking, and I mean both teams का पहला match हो चुका है against each other, so they know how each other play. They should be able to derive counter agents, maybe. Let's see क्या pick करते हैं. Okay, so Team Reals are pretty confident in their picks. They already picked with 40 seconds remaining on the clock. Meanwhile, Team XCS are hovering their agents. Let's see क्या वो वही pick करते हैं वो hover कर रहे हैं नहीं. Pencil locks in. Darkseid is the only one left now. I mean, Hamzera is on Vice. Can you confirm side from here? Okay, B and with Vice. So, I mean, Vice is really strong on Ascent. So, if they can wall main, maybe so. I mean, they only have to hold mid. I mean, in 3v3 and 2v2, I think Vice को तो हमेशा ban करना ही चाहिए. Because Vice can just isolate 1v1s अगर आप उसकी wall ना bait out करो तो. Let's see हमसे अपनी wall का advantage कितना लेता है. Okay, the match has started. Okay, so Team XCS need this win, or they're just gonna be eliminated. So let's see क्या होता है. They're playing a mid split maybe. पहले round में mid जा रहे हैं. What is Vice gonna wall? Vice walled B main, so yeah, same thing is happening. But B main wall रखेंगे and mid देखेंगे.
No peeking.
Good slash by Vice and mid. Gets the info.
Drop in a
All slash can get slash by Phoenix. Phoenix gets close. Hamzera tries to get a trade, but no, Pain falls back. Gets pushed back by Util. Okay, they know both of their locations now. Is Nova gonna walk out or they can just group on Hamzera right now?
Last player standing.
Sova walks out, dies to Astra holding him. They're gonna group up on Hamzera and good round with the attackers overall. They countered everything perfectly.
Watch your eyes!
Honestly, I think they should not just. They just should close the door of mid and play just something else. Honestly, they can play logs, they can play lane, but they are still holding on to market. I think Phoenix can dominate market with his flashes really well. Someone has to stand. They're playing close mid right now.
One enemy remaining.
Phoenix's flash is really good. Hamzera dodges the flash, missed the right click on Astra. I mean, if that right click connected, it would have been a totally different picture, but unlucky for Hamzera, the round ends that way.
Need a drop. Midasi, thanks. 1 second, peeps. I gotta visit the Astral to play some stars.
Okay, so this time Hamzera is gonna change his walls mid. But I think Team XCS are predicting this and they're gonna come main this time.
Retrieving thorn trap.
I mean, it's a really good attack by them. They're predicting everything perfectly. And
Flash placed.
I mean, let's see around किसके बाद आता है. Theo's gonna drone mid. They're gonna show presence mid yet again. But this time they're walking up main as well, so... Okay, Phoenix takes orb, has ult. I think they're gonna push on to side with Phoenix ult. I mean, if Astra gets a pick, it's her ult as well, so... breaks the trap. That's it.
Joke's over! You're dead!
Off. Getting ulted out.
Going up.
Hamzira gets dead. Spencer, sorry.
Last player
Yeah,
standing.
gets killed by
One
Phoenix.
enemy
Good
remaining.
trade, and
Taking that back.
honestly, I'm surprised. This should be
Last
easier for the
round
defender,
before the
but
switch.
somehow attackers are really good at getting great scams.
I should play some Astral Stars in this reality. Need a drop.
Zera is changing the location of his wall again. Wall is main again, and Phoenix gonna show presence mid. I mean, if Hamzera, agar Hamzera push kar
Launching
the next
thorn.
round, it's gonna be a really good strat for him. Being really scared. Theo Jones made spot Sova in market. They closed door this time, so they are actually gonna play inside. They don't care about market anymore. Team XPS is regrouping in main. Maybe they're gonna stop onto side with Astra ult.
Scanning ahead.
Breaks the recon, they have no info how many people are in main. I think they heard 2 gunshots, so they know 2 are main. Clove is holding spawn. So Sova and Vice just have to focus on main right now. Phoenix is gonna molly. Sova gets one, goes back into hiding. It's molly. He's gonna die.
Last player standing.
Yeah,
Last
Mizu
player
gets
standing.
the kill smoke. 1v1 between Mizu and Phoenix. Goes back. Good ball by Phoenix. Okay, Phoenix lane there.
30 seconds left.
Can Mizu catch? Okay, that's a really good timing. You still get footsteps. He is 1 HP, dark side closes the round.
That's going on a highlight reel for sure. Flash! Come on, let's go!
Switching sides. Match
0-4
point.
as attackers, I think they close this match out pretty good. I mean, I think it's gonna be a decider match after this. They only need 1 round on defense. And that's pretty much easy for defense. I don't think so हमें ascent की B side normally देखने को मिलती है ज़्यादा. Everybody just prefers A side. But B sides have way more opportunities for attackers as well. Windows में से util जा सकती है, mid से भी आ सकता है. Okay, Team XCS are gonna close the doors. Team Real are all grouped up in main. Astra is playing aggressive. Will they expect Astra? So much spot Astra gets
One
one.
enemy remaining.
Phoenix gets the trade. Blinds. Are they gonna go for the knife kill? They get the knife.
Defenders win.
Okay, the game is finished. Now we're gonna go towards third map. Like it?
You are now in the presence of a king.
Okay, we are back again in Icebox. This time we have Team Reals on attacking. I mean, the clean sweep by Team XCS in last game just has me shook, honestly. I don't even know what to expect in this game right now. Let's see what Team XCS picks in this game. Team Reals are going Reyna, Clove, and Killjoy. It's a pretty basic comp for Icebox. Okay, so Darksire goes for Deadlock, slowly goes Viper, Spencer on Teho. I mean, they're playing completely different agents. The match has started. Have B site, and I think Deadlock is going to be really powerful on defense. Her stuns, her wall is really powerful, honestly.
Listening.
But I think Sari team's mistake with the Icebox is they're really aggressive on yellow. And I think the Deadlock stuns are really defensive, so if they play off them correctly, it's going to be a really clean sweep, honestly. All they have to do is break Reyna flash and just play off the stuns. Okay, Astro and Hamzera are gonna break the wall mid, increasing pressure on the defenders. The ball is down. Spencer is tucked away in the corner while Darksire might be waiting for him.
No peeking.
They just break the wall, they go back, keeping the pressure on the defenders. Meanwhile, Killjoy over here hasn't taken any space on main. The Viper wall is really good to make some pressure. Okay, I think the time goes yeah, they're gonna think they regroup main. Viper spots Killjoy in main. Will the Viper wall go up again? Meanwhile, the Deadlock stuns are really good. They're really well placed. They're gonna get stunned as soon as they walk in. Yep.
30
Stunned.
seconds left.
Mizu has to walk back. Taps the bomb, gets grabnated. Mizu Astro is dead.
Spike down B. One enemy remaining.
Team Mizu in a 1v2. And Darkside just pulls it off, honestly. Really good positioning by defenders. And I mean, Team XCS are really playing off their util. Team Reals को figure out करना पड़ेगा how they're gonna break the deadlock util. Problem is कि उनके पास कोई explosive character भी नहीं है. So they have to bait out the util somehow.
Barrier
Look,
deployed.
walls mid again. Team Reals this time pushed fast in main, taking space. Reyna flashes out. Good grab net by Darksire. Gets one, gets two.
Spike down B.
Over there.
I mean, honestly, Darksire is just carrying this game 6-0 by this guy. And don't forget the Teho util helped Darksire so much to get those 2 kills. Because they knew if they did not get the grab net out of them, they were just gonna die to Teho util. the deadlock Teho combination, honestly, on any map is so deadly. Even with 3 agent bans, I mean, if they ban deadlock and Teho, they're just gonna go for Cypher or someone else. Okay, if we see a different vault from Darksire this round, he vaults main off. All 3 of them are mid. Good ult by
Spike
Darksire.
down mid.
Does
Last
not
player
get one
standing.
though. Hamzera is stuck in the corner, grab netted,
Flawless.
and finished off by Darksire. I mean, it's gonna be really hard for
Last round in the half.
Team RALS to get this. I think Darksire फिर से main ball करेगा. I mean, if they play aggressive this round, I don't think the attackers would expect it. But उनको ज़रूरत भी नहीं है, honestly. Aggressive ball.
No escape.
Good grab net. Hamzera got grab netted. That's also a really nice hit. Mizu for the trade. Honestly, Mizu got a really nice pick off of there. It grants them position of A main, so they can Killjoy ult.
Initiated.
Nobody's playing yellow, so they're gonna have to retreat back into Snowman, both of them.
Toxin screen down.
Basically gives the attackers free
Poison
sight.
orb emitting. Toxin going up.
Good molly by Slowly. They
Spike
can't
planted.
plan
Toxin
default
screen
anymore.
down.
Okay, Spencer spots KJ.
Last player standing.
Astro gets Viper. And Hamzera finishes off Spencer, so good round by the attackers, honestly.
Switching sides.
Is the meta shift or something? I mean, सारे attackers भी जीत रहे हैं, क्या हो रहा है? Yep.
There.
Turn out.
This match the agent picks be both different. I mean, the bans could have been better. I mean, Sky or ISO को ban करना was not that important at all. Let's see अब क्या होता है. Team XCS are all in main while Darkside gets some Zera. Astro gets one. Good trade by Astro. Is he able to leave or will Viper punish him? They're both 1 HP now. It's a perfectly balanced 2v2. Spencer only needs
Last
one
player
bullet.
standing.
Okay. So Mizu in a 1v2 right now. Unlucky. Spencer had the better gun. Shuts down Mizu. Maybe gets the plant
Match
as well.
point.
Oh. 4-1 in favor of Team XCS. काफी मुश्किल है Team RALS के लिए come back, but it is possible because they're on defense. They also have Killjoy, which is a really good defense agent. They can just put a turret for mid, honestly.
Bury them.
They hold drones, A main. Reyna breaks the drone. Trying to take space A main. Oh, B main, sorry. दो दफा A main बोल दिया. Okay, Viper breaks the turret. I mean, they're doing the same strat, just kind of Mizu is tucked away in the corner and Astro is waiting. Mizu gets the pick, they get the better gun off of him. Meanwhile, Darkside gets Hamzera behind yellow. Then Spencer will be able to get Astro. Astro falls back. It's a 2v2, they have to plant.
No
Last player standing.
Spencer gets Measly, they know where Astro is, and they finish the game.
Attackers
Good round by
win.
Spencer, honestly.
Are we done?
5-1 game on Team XCS takes the win. Okay, Team XCS is in loser finals versus Mon Godzan now. Congrats. Loser semi-final.
You are now in the presence of a